So I invite us to recognize that one thing that's in each and every one of us, that was within, the great masters and teachers of the ages, that was in with Jesus, that was with the Israelites, that came to Muhammad, that is practiced in nature, religions, philosophies, that this one thing is constantly seeking greater expression and expansion of its own infinite nature. So as we embrace it, we embrace not just the parts that we like, in quotes, we embrace all parts of it, that it's all part of our journey of this dance of life. And so as we see the things in our physical world, in this world of effect that we need to change, we acknowledge that there is an infinite mind that we have available to us, to the degree that we were able to tune into it, the communion with this infinite mind, so we can receive our guidance, that we shift into a new way of being, to where we learn and grow and expand, not from the painful resistance that's worked in the past, but choosing in a new way to move forward our expansion and growth through collective agreements, collective understanding, that when we lift one up, we lift up all of us, so that there is this shift that's unfolding in our physical experience, that's already unfolded, that's already there in the mind of spirit, and that this is what we are all connected to. So as we go forward throughout this week, through our creativity, as we encounter different forms of resistance, whether it's the mild forms of procrastination or self-doubt, or the obvious physical forms of external resistance, that we remind ourselves to take a second to breathe into our deeper nature and follow then that inspiration that comes from that deeper place. So I know that each and every person here, as we go about our ways, is part of that infinite divine, and that there is that within each and every one of us that is seeking and expressing greater and greater ways of being. And so as we do, may that peace, that knowing, that core of our being radiate from the very center of your being throughout all that is, into each and every one of us, into our worlds, as it teaches, reaches, and goes out and paves the path for ourselves, so that our energies, our frequencies, our quantum nature intermingles with the full quantum nature of all those around us, those on the opposite side of the globe, all at once, that this is the vibration that we are creating. So we are blessed. We are the infinite. And may that strength be there for those that need the strength right now, for those that are in the moment of the deepest resistance imaginable. May that one thing within bring that inspiration and that divine and that strength to carry on, that this is that individual mind that gives us the ability to go through it. May that be there strong and whole and real and tangible for those in the need right now. And then for those of us that are fighting our own battles, may we lean into that spirit, into that energy that gives us the strength. And may we just know and fortify this consciousness within us and around us, to know that absolutely this is unfolding in the only way that it could, so that we can embrace and dance with all of spirit. So in gratitude for each and every person seeking greater expression, in gratitude for each and every person demonstrating that greater expression is needed, I say thank you for it all, for it's all spirit. And I say thank you for the law that takes these words and makes them manifest in our experience. And I let this go into the infinite and into that creative mechanism that says yes to everything that we put into it. So gratitude for all it is, for each and every one. I just let these words go, knowing that it is already done in the mind of spirit. And I affirm it and let it be by saying these words. And so it is. And so it is.